Hey, Spirit Gang, Golden here. I'm coming on to deliver a channeled angel message from your higher self, from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, from your angels, from Source that I just received. And this may come with a trigger warning, okay? Or it comes with a trigger warning. I don't mean to trigger anybody. This comes from absolute love and light and from your higher self, okay? So I'm getting a message through that if there are some of you in the collective that are on a spiritual journey and are struggling at this time because you feel very alone, or you're frustrated with yourself or with everyone and everything, or just anything in general, because your partner, your divine partner, hasn't come around, or your soul family hasn't come around yet, there is a reason for that. And you were meant to be able to go through these lessons and rise above them. And your spirit guides, your higher self, your angels, Source want you to know that you are never alone. You've got these spirit guides nudging you and pushing you along. And yes, they're throwing those extra hard tests in there that aren't easy to go through, but it's all meant to come up so we can take things from a different perspective, okay? And your Source, God, and your higher self, and your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors chose you to go through this experience because they want you to be able to, it's like you're going through a spiritual evolution of yourself, okay? And you were designed to be able to get through anything by yourself, okay? You were designed to be able to create the life of your dreams by yourself, okay? And your spirit guides want you to be able to feel whole without anyone else or anything, and then you'll align with other people who are doing the same, if that makes any sense. So let's just say you meet somebody and you fall in love, and maybe they take care of you in all of these ways, and then something happens to them, or, you know, heaven forbid, or you guys separate, okay? Then that's just gonna like knock you down and completely crush your world, which for anybody it would. But do you have anything to fall back on? Your spirit guides want you to be able to be so in love with yourself, so proud of yourself, and know that you can accomplish anything, that you can step into this power as an empress, and as an emperor, as a high priestess, and that you have the ability to create the life of your dreams, okay? So this time that you kind of separated, or feel like maybe you're alone and wondering why this partner, this soul family hasn't arrived yet, is just because your higher self and your guides and everyone else is kind of still pushing you along so you can reach this highest evolution of yourself, okay? So you can come back to oneness. And so when you come back to oneness and know that you can survive without anyone or anything, but you did everything on your own, and you know that you have the power to get through anything that life throws at you, you have the power to create anything that your heart desires, okay? That you have something to fall back on. Heaven forbid something happens to anything or anyone around you, that you have that security of oneself to be able to handle anything, whether this become of your finances, or needing to, you know, create some sort of abundance for yourself to help take care of your family or your children or something like that, your pets, anything, okay? This is a time that you are evolving, okay? You're evolving into this beautiful spirit that you were created as, and you have the potential, and that's why you were chosen in this lifetime. That's why you were separated. That's why you were thrown into this cycle loop of things. That's why your God, your source power, wants you to know that you've got his power, her power, whatever you recognize your source as, within you, and you have the power to create the life of your dreams. Not only that, you don't want to step into something when you're not evolved enough and potentially pull each other's vibration down. because of something, okay? So your spirit guides know that you were destined for so much, okay? And you were destined to align with other people that are on the same journey, okay? And I'm not saying that you won't meet these people while you're on this journey, but I just wanted to deliver a message that for those of you that struggle, just know that the light at the end of the tunnel is you, okay? So when people talk about this light at the end of the tunnel, that light at the end of the tunnel is your higher self calling you forward. They're calling you forward to come that direction, okay? And so you were chosen by your ancestors, you were chosen by source, you were chosen by your twin flames, your divine partners, your soulmates to go through this experience and go through this journey. You chose this before you came here. So I just wanted to deliver a message that we're in a very, very powerful time as a collective. And the more and more that we elevate our vibration, the more and more that we can hold this high vibration together, the easier it is for all of us to go through and purge all of these difficult situations and things and elevate to a higher frequency and bring in higher frequency blessings, higher frequency people into our lives. So the more that we can hold this frequency together as a whole, because we're all energetically connected. And even though we may be by ourselves during this time, or at times, we are all connected energetically and we're all working together to do this. So if you're feeling alone, I just want you to know that you're not alone, that your higher self is calling you, okay? So if you've heard the call and you've answered the call, you're already more than halfway there, okay? So let these things come up. Be inspired. Create these things. Know that it's only going to get better. And the more and more that you believe in yourself and believe that you can survive without anyone or anything, I know it sounds cliche, but the more and more your people and your true love is going to show up for you, okay? So I just want you to know that you're not by yourself. I didn't mean to trigger anybody by this, but this was a channel message that was coming through. So you are evolving in this very, very moment. You're evolving, okay? By watching this video, you're evolving, and your spirit guides and your spirit team want you to know, don't give up, okay? Because you started this journey because you knew you could finish it, okay? And your spirit guides have so much belief in you. Your higher self believes in you. Now all you need to do is believe that you can do anything, okay? And that you can survive through this time that is required in order to go through this experience. And it's not easy. So you are being held up on a pedestal by your ancestors, by your higher self, by your person, by your inner child, okay? They all look up to you because it's not an easy journey, and not many chose to come back and do this in this lifetime. And also the people that aren't awakened in this lifetime and that don't see things the way that we were kind of able to put on these magic glasses and start to see, we have to thank each and every one of them, because just like we chose this journey, they selflessly chose to be a part of our journey to help us awaken and go through this process. So they did something in a selfless act. So even though it may be hard to comprehend that or connect with others in our surroundings that we grew up with, just know that they did something selflessly before they came here, and their time will come, okay? I promise you that. And we chose to do this. So Spirit's saying, finish what you started, okay? Don't give up. So that's the message that I have coming through today. And I just want to say that I love all of you guys, and I hope that you are having a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.